Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here with...
Ready?
And the critters, of course. I gotta find my peels. Haven't taken them yet. Might want to take them. A little far behind. So, we couldn't sleep again last night. Ongoing saga. Oh, hi, Jellybean. What are you doing, girlfriend? She's feeling good today. She's all full of it. Isn't she, honey?
Yes, she is.
She's playing hard. She's feeling really frisky and good, and...
Well, and after she chewed on me yesterday.
Yeah, she said she was sorry last night. She was.
Yes, she did.
She's been doing the cuteness thing ever since.
Yeah.
Yes, I colored my hair. Yes. And yes, look, I used a different kind of hair color, and look what it did, y'all. And I scrubbed the patooties out of this. But, yeah, it stained really bad here and stuff. Now, when you work in a beauty salon, what you do is take some perm solution and get it off. But I don't have any perm solution. I haven't really tried to get it off yet. It's everywhere. My bathroom, my tile and stuff in my around my bathtub looks like a scene from Carrie, the original Carrie. I looked like a scene from Carrie last night. I mean, I sit on the shower bench. I'm sitting there, and I have a handheld thing, and it looks like a scene from Carrie. And it's like, this was called Splat, and the color was Midnight Ruby. It's a semi-permanent, which I normally use permanent, though I don't wash my hair that often. I only wash my hair about every 5 to 6 days because I just don't have a lot of oil in my hair now. Now, when I was younger, I would have to wash it when I was in my junior high every day, sometimes twice a day. But this is what it is. It's okay. Not too sure about. See, and okay, it doesn't look. I don't look like I have a bald patch here. It's just light. It's just if I turn off this light for a second, you can see that I'm not bald. It's just this looks. It looks that way, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
I see it just because my hair is really light that way. I don't know. Now I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be. Don't look at it. Don't look. Anyway, that's the saga. At least the skunk scrape. Skunk scrape. Skunk scrape. Wow, skunk scrape is gone for now. You do what you gotta do. I just want to use up that color, and then I have another permanent color that's a little bit too light. So I bought some darker, and I'll go every other time until I get just to the darker red. So it is what it is. I want my hair to actually be all this color. So it's gonna be a quick video today. Then we gotta cook dinner. It's been an emotional day for me. I've been dealing with the depression like I always do, but sometimes it gets worse. And then sometimes I start, thinking about more thinking darker than I should, way darker than I should. And so that's when I talk to Brad about it, and he knows my history and stuff, and he knows the warning signs, you know. Yeah. And right behind you there on the wall. Oh, there, yeah. We got a few fleas in here, a few flies. The cat, she is doing great, guys. She just ate 2 of those little
Fancy feast.
Yeah, because I gave her one and she inhaled it, and then I gave her another one. She's eaten almost all of that, but she can have whatever she wants. She's not running around here being frantic. She's not running around here having accidents all over the place. She is happy. She's full. Like I said, she can have whatever she wants. I'll buy more of that fancy feast if that's what she wants to eat. The salmon, she just, I mean, she liked the other one, which was tuna and whitefish. But this salmon, which they say is one of the best ones to give them, she just devoured.
She pounds it.
Yeah, she's eaten a little bit of the dry kitten chow, but not much. She just mainly is into all of the canned, and she can have it. So I'm just happy that she's doing well. She's gonna put on weight. She's not running around here frantic looking for food at all. She just comes up here and she looks at us, and we just ask her if she's hungry, and she gives us a look, and we're like, "Yes, Queen. We will go get your food now, Queen." I don't care as long as she's happy. So,
Yeah.
and Brad's the same way. So yeah, we're gonna take some steps to help, mainly getting this house all the way unpacked and fixed up better, because of what's happened to us and stuff. All of what I thought my future is gonna be like is not. So I deal with that, and I do deal with why am I here? Why am I here? What good do I give for society or for people that know me and stuff? I mean, I do battle that a lot, and it's hard. There's a lot of family depression and both sides of my family, especially my paternal, and you know we lost some people to suicide, and there's been a lot of alcoholism and drug um, um, abuse and stuff. It's just, you know. So in my family, you'll either have somebody be very large like I am, and most of the women on my mother's side, very large women. You know, there were some pictures I saw one time of some women that I guess would have been like great 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 grandmothers, and they all were the size I am, if not larger. You know, I know I made a comment, and my grandma's like, "Well, yeah, you know, all our women been built like this." And it's like, okay, well, I didn't know that, or you'll find them with the alcohol and drug use and stuff. So um, it's a battle. It's a bitch. It's not fun at all, and you guys all know that. But I'm just one that will talk about it because I know a lot of you guys are going through it too. So don't feel like you're going through it alone. If you need to reach out to me, drop me an email. My email address is below. Um, I'm always a good listener, and I can just only give you, if you ask for help, I can only tell you what works for me. What works for me may not work for you. I choose at this point in time, I do take a low dose of antidepressant, which may need to look at changing. Because I've been on it for a lot of years now. But I choose not to be more medicated because I had a doctor one time get me so overly medicated with psych meds that I didn't even know which way was up. So, which is a lot of things I do. Um, for me, my home atmosphere has to be really well organized and clean for me to feel like I'm okay. When it's not, when my house is a mess, I'm a mess because I can't think straight. I can't think straight if stuff is not like in order, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but some semblance of, you know. And so we're going to be working on that because that's hard to not to have that. So um, we're working on that. We need to,
Yeah.
and I need to find an outlet for outside this house because I can't just stay in this house. I think Brad can tell when I'm spending most of my time in my bedroom because to me that's the most organized room I have.
Yeah.
That then maybe I'm not doing that hot psychologically. If you guys don't see behind the scenes that I do cry a lot. That I do, don't I? I do. There's some things that have happened with family members and stuff that's been, you know, very traumatizing. I'm not saying that for any kind of sympathy or not. That's just if you, as a child, are not taught how to handle emotions and stuff, then you don't know how. So, and that's a hard thing with me being having Asperger's anyway, of learning how to deal with how I handle emotions, because how I was taught how to handle it was to either bottle it up inside and eat yourself into a coma, or else you had such rage that you're punching holes in walls and chairs through walls. I haven't done that, but I have to keep my temper in check. It seems to get a little worse as I get older, but the rage and stuff inside that I've kept inside for all these years, you know, and just dealing with the effects of getting older, and not being able to do as many things. This is difficult on all of us, and like the arm trouble and stuff is hard. This arm has really been hurting lately, and it's more not the nerves, but the muscles themselves. It feels like they're atrophied, and they are so super tight. Especially in the bicep area and stuff. They're not hurting as bad as they are, but they're so tight. That might become very swollen right now too. Let's put that out there. I am extremely swollen. I need to take water pills. I have not been taking water pills like I should because I hate taking them. It's hard on my body to take them because then I'll bet you anything tonight I'll go through a whole night of the Charlie horses in my arms. It'd just be insane. So I'll have to take some extra potassium, I think.
Yeah.
So we'll get it figured out. Brad's doing great. So then we can make some changes in our lifestyle and in how our house is, because we got to get this house put together and organized and looking organized and clean, or else I'm going to have to get a different place because I can't handle it anymore. I would have to move out and get a place because I just can't handle it anymore. And Brad seen me just have a complete breakdown before. When I get to the point where I can't handle it,
Yep.
then you know then it gets very bad. So, but we're working on it. I just want to let you guys know a heads up because I like to be real with you guys. You guys see it when I'm super happy. I do have bipolar too. It's mild, but I do have it. So it is kind of and right now I'm in a, and that happens. And I've been in a bed for a while because I can't sleep at all. Brad ended up not going to a doctor's appointment because neither one of us had been to sleep. And no, I wasn't keeping him up or anything. It's just
No.
we hadn't been to sleep, and then I still hadn't been to sleep, and it was to the point where it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I still hadn't been to sleep, or maybe it was 8. And I told him, I said, I'm not gonna be able to drive you. If I take anything to go to sleep now, I'm not gonna be able to drive you because he had a therapy appointment. So he said he wasn't wanting to go anyway. He wasn't feeling very well, so he'll go Thursday. He's doing all of his home exercises and stuff. So don't come at me with this because, it won't take much to send me over the edge right now. Yes.
Well, one of the things when I saw that therapist for the assessment on therapy, uh, she said that she has never seen anybody um, do as well as I am after 2 weeks. She said that I was looking like somebody who had been 4 to 6 weeks after surgery, and yeah, she was very impressed, and she asked me, well, how many times can you come to therapy a week? And I was thinking, I don't want to do over 2. And she said, no, with the way you're doing, I wouldn't even suggest
So originally they were
3.
saying 3 times a week. And we're
Yeah,
like, guys aren't open Friday. So, 2 days. And Brad knows he's going to be sore. But we were looking at physical therapy online. If you guys ever want, their name is Bob and Brad, and they're physical therapists, and they have really great exercises for any body part. I've been following that for my arms and for my neck there for a while. And if you have like sciatica and stuff, they've got some exercise for everything. But so Brad was listening to some of them, and he was never told take some painkillers an hour before you go to physical therapy and or anything. And so I learned a lot.
yeah.
So that's about all we have. Don't be alarmed. I just want to be real with you guys because we like to keep it real, and I will live to be a little happier. I take steps to do that. I will never let myself go down the path of suicide again. You know, I know the warning signs when I start thinking more, very, very dark. So, um, Need you more artwork. That'll help too. So, anyway, I'm going to keep this short today because I've got to get some things done. Love you guys. I do cherish your friendship so very much. And everybody say bye to Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.